The next one is, I feel like your husband doesn't have so much say, like spending money a lot. Pella, you spend a lot at Zara. The next assumption is you are older than Bae. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Gugu. I am also known as Snare_Guguletu on all my social media platforms. Feel free to follow me because I really do drop some premium content, and that's on period. Welcome back to yet another video. So today's video is sponsored by Luvmehair. This is their details. They sent me this gorgeous 20 unit curly wig. This is a lace frontal. The hair came exactly like this. The hair came to pre-pluck. I did not pre-pluck it. It looks like this, and the knots of the hair came dyed already, so I did not pre-pluck it, and I did not dye the knots of the hair. They come like this, so you do nothing to the hair. Basically all I did to this hair was add mousse and water just to bring the curls back to life. So if you want to see me install this hair, please stick around. I'm not going to be only installing hair, but I'm also going to be doing an assumptions tag. So I went on my Instagram and I asked you guys to ask me a question, like assumptions that you have about me, and I don't want to lie, you guys went in. There are so many. I already know I won't be able to answer all of them because it's really too much. Maybe we can have like a part 2. So I am going to be answering your question while I'm installing this gorgeous hair. Thank you so much, Luvmehair, for sending me this unit. It is gorgeous. This is a 20-inch unit, but honestly it feels like a 22-inch when you look at the length. That it's really long. When the hair came, before I straightened it with mousse, it came up to here. It looked like so flat and it looked so short, but once I started putting mousse and water, the hair just came back to life. So I am going to leave all their details in the description box. Please check them out, and I hope you enjoy this video. And finally, the hair. Okay, here it is. So this is a 20-inch unit. Looks a bit bigger than 20-inch. Okay, so this is, oh my god, look, the lace is already bleached. The knots are bleached. This is what I want from hair. I always say, don't send me hair that's not already bleached. I don't want to bleach my own knots. Do it for me. Send me, oh my god, I don't think I need to even put my foundation on this one. This really looks nice, guys. So the hair does come already pre-plucked. It does have like clips, and it came with this rubber. Here it is. All right, let's start. So obviously I'm going to be talking while I'm installing the hair, and yeah. Okay, the first one is that I assume that you are self-employed, no 9-to-5 for you. Wrong. That is very incorrect. I do have a 9-to-5. I think I've said this several times on my channel. Nice. I do have it feels a bit loose. I just want to clip it on at the back. I do have a 9-to-5. I work for the Western Cape Department of Agriculture. I studied agriculture. I have a degree in agriculture. So that assumption is wrong. Just wanted to clip it in. It felt a bit loose. Okay, let's go to the second one. You earn more than 20K in your 9-to-5. Yes, I do. And more than 20,000 rands in my 9-to-5. And I think when I started, it came out again. I think when I started, my salary was 18,000. Yeah, my salary was 18,000 when I started. As you know, the department, if you work for the department, then you know they hire like level 1, level 2, level 3, and then the higher levels you go, that's how much you earn. Okay, I'm gonna leave this because I can't clip it on and it came out. Just gonna do that, and I need a scissor to cut it. So this is how the lace sits. Okay, I think I need to pull back here a bit so that it doesn't show my lace thingy. I placed it too much in front. And then obviously every year you get an increase on your salary. So your salary increases, and then I passed 20k a while back. So now after deduction I am left with, yeah, I am left with more than 20,000 rand. I'm going to cut off this lace. I did push it back a bit, so I think it looks fine now. So now I'm gonna take a scissor and cut off my lace. I assumed that you were in your 20s. No, babe, I even forgot I was once in my 20s. I am in my 30s. I hope someone will try and assume my age so that I can tell you, but I don't hide my age. I've said it before in my get to know me videos. So if you want to know how old I am, go back and watch my get to know me videos. I'm very much aware that life is a gift. At whichever age that you are blessed to be alive, because there are people who are 15 and they're 6 feet underground, they passed on. A person who's 21, they passed on. A person who's 40, they passed on. A person who's 50, they passed on. A person who's 60, they passed on. They didn't even get to reach that age. People don't get to reach 30. People don't get to reach 40. And the fact that you're alive and you're breathing, it means that you are highly favored. It means that you are highly loved. It means that every day when you open your eyes, mercy and grace falls upon you. Or else you don't wake up at all. Or else when you drive to work in your car, you get in an accident, you die. Or if you're taking a taxi, the taxi gets in an accident, you died. Or you get murdered, or you fall sick and you die. But the fact that you wake up and you breathe, you go to work, you come back, you go to school, you come back, you do your things, you are in your 30s, you're in your 40s, and you're in your 50s. In your 50s, it simply means that you're highly loved, you're highly favored, and there's a reason that you're on earth, and there's a reason that you are breathing. I don't like aging personally. I would have preferred it to stop at 30. That's just me. But at the same time, I'm so grateful that God gives me another chance to live day by day. I don't know how long I have, but I'm very, very grateful. So I never complain about age. I never look down on any age. If you're 16, you're blessed. You turn 16. If you are 30, you're blessed. You turn 30. If you're 50, you're blessed. If 70, that's just great. So that's how I view age. I do want to stay young forever, but at the same time, I will not ignore the fact that I'm blessed to be alive. You are blessed to be alive to be watching this video. So yeah, let me get a scissor. Okay guys, so I found my scissor. I'm just going to cut off the lace of the hair, but I'm going to answer a question while I cut. And the next assumption is you are older than Bae. I am not older than that man. Let me tell you that. So Bae is 6 years older than me, and I feel like it's such a perfect age because he is aging so well. I think he's getting like hotter. The older he gets, he looks so yummy. So I love that he's older than me. I've never dated a guy that I am older than. The youngest I've ever dated, we were the same age, and I think we were still back in tertiary, but we were the same age. That's the youngest. Like, I've never dated a younger guy or a guy that I am. Oh my word, this lace is so nice. Look at that. It's so nice. Can you really see? I'm gonna show you. So I've never dated a guy that I am older than. I'm not older than him. He's older than me by 6 years. Another one is you are 35. No, I have not turned 35 as yet. I'm surprised you guys don't know my age, because I've always told you. Like, I've always told you how old I am. I'm gonna clip on this because I feel like this hair is a bit loose on me. So it's easy. So those things that I showed you. So I'm just gonna put one on here. I'm surprised you guys don't know how old I am. And for views, because I want you guys to go and watch my get to know me video, you will see my age. But I have not turned 35 as yet. I'm still under 35. There we go. That was simple. Nice. Okay, let me put on the wig. Oh, that is so nice. It feels better. I was doing it wrong. Oh, see? Okay, guys, when you buy this wig, make sure that you put on the straps to help you, because it felt a bit loose, and I tried the other straps that come with the wig and it wasn't working. And then something said try and clip on the black. Oh my god, I have not even put on my glue on this. I did bring glue, but I don't think I'm going to use it. But I do see that this lace, you see where they bleached, ne? I do see that it's this here, it's slightly lighter. So I am gonna go in here with my foundation just to make sure that the wig matches the skin, my skin color. The knots are bleached, as you can see, but up to a certain extent. They didn't go all the way here. So I'm just gonna put on my foundation so that it blends in nicely, and I'm going to take another assumption while I do that. The next assumption is you are a manager where you work. Oh, I'm not. My husband is he's a senior. He's not a manager, but he's a senior at work. I'm not even a senior at my job. And let me tell you something. I always tell you guys of how well I'm doing and how much I'm doing this, I'm doing that. But I work for the government, and as I've told you, and honestly speaking, the entry level that I got in 8 years ago is the same place where I am right now. And I've applied for senior levels, I've gotten interviews, but I never really quite got the job. And generally, me as a person, so I'm just going in with my foundation just to make sure that the lining that I showed you is it matches the skin color. This is my foundation. It's nothing special, something that I'm wearing on my face. So I've never progressed in my workspace. When I met Bay, he was not a senior, but he has grown so much, and he earns, like, my salary, the money that I make does not even come close to how much he makes. So generally he earned a lot higher than me. And when he goes to any interview, he gets the job. He's the one who got the job in Cape Town first, and I had to relocate and join him. He is very intelligent, like, he's very smart, and I've always felt like I am not intelligent. I felt stupid in a way. So I've never progressed in at work because, number one, my heart is not really in there. I was just doing it so that I can get like an income and eat and have a degree and make my parents proud and basically have a life. But no one ever, oh my god, I put makeup here, I'll wipe it off. But no one ever encouraged me to try and say, but what if you are a creative? Try art. When you speak about art, oh, that's not a career. So I've always felt stupid, like I'm not intelligent because I can't progress. I go to interviews but I'm not getting the job. We even drove to Eastern Cape. Bay was in my life at that time, and I'm watching this man and he just goes to an interview and he kills it. I'm like, I wish I was smart as you. Like, my man is so smart. Even when I'm busy with Excel and calculations, I'll just, at my job, I'll give him a laptop. I'm like, baby, I can't figure this out. What's happening here? This is my job. And he will look at it and he'll just click Excel and click, and then the numbers just align and everything is correct. So no, I'm not a manager at my job. I don't think I'll ever be a manager. The only reason I'm still at that job is because we are using that salary to fund the wedding and to fund everything that we're paying for. So if I resign now, maybe I'll resign at the beginning of next year or at the end of the year, once I don't need that salary, once we've paid off, because we need it, like the house deposit, the wedding. It's a lot and I can't expect him to pay all of that. Yes, I'm making money from YouTube, I'm making money from, it's enough to sustain me, but at the same time I feel like things would move a lot faster if I just hang on for a few months, because I won't even lie, I haven't grown in my profession. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Does it hurt me? It doesn't hurt me that I've not progressed. It hurts me that I wasted so much time in that industry that I hate so much and I didn't grow. Yes, I had food in my mouth and I ate, but it hurts that I haven't grown, because people grow, people get promotions, you get a new job, you go up. All I got was a yearly increase, of which it's lousy if you work for the government. All right, let me do another question. I'm just gonna go off camera and just try to wipe. But can you see what the foundation did? There's no more white lines anymore. This lace is so good. I don't think I'm going to use my glue, and I don't think you need it either. That's how good it looks. But let me just wipe off my mistake. Okay guys, I'm back and I did wipe it off, so it's gone now. So like I was saying, YouTube, Instagram, like the social media side of things showed me that I'm actually a creative. I'm not stupid, I'm very intelligent, but not in a corporate way. I'm smart in an artistic way, and I'm so glad that I found this, because the way I've grown in this field, it was quicker than the way I've grown in the corporate. My heart wasn't there. My heart is genuinely here. My heart is genuinely, and I genuinely enjoy what I'm doing. That's why even if after work I come back and I'm tired, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna edit. No one says, Kuku, wake up and edit, Kuku, do this, Kuku, take pictures from Instagram, Kuku, apply yourself. Every day I show up. Every day I show up at no one's request but my own. My heart says, let's do this. So I'm glad that I found that I am actually quite smart and I'm quite business minded. Where my businesses are running, like I'm smart. Even the money that I'm making, like I'm really intelligent, and I didn't feel like that for a while. My little brother, I'm going to while I'm talking, because I talk too much, I'm going to use this water. Usually I add conditioner to my water, but because these are new curls and I want you guys to see how they really are, I'm just going to put volume in the curls using this water. So I'm just going to spray while I talk. So my little brother loves playing soccer. My parents don't understand this artistic thing, so he loves playing soccer and he'd go out and play. No one at home plays sports, and do you see how the volume is coming out? So when you initially wear the curls, you'll feel like there's no volume. Look at the side. Let me finish the side and you can tell. So you need water to wake up your curls. So don't look at your curls and be like, oh, the volume is so low. It's not. The curls are sleeping. You need to wake them up. So my dad was telling me, oh, when I went home, your little brother has this thing of going to play soccer. I don't like it. But I'm like, let him play. I even bought my little brother Cox, I don't know what you call them, those boots that people used to play soccer with. And I tell him, when he wants to go, drive him there, watch him, support him. He may be the next big soccer star. And my parents laugh. I'm like, don't laugh. I saw it myself. I received, guys, look at the length. I'm sorry to disturb you. Look at the length. they're getting longer. So this is without water, and now here. Sorry, I just wanted to show you that. I really love these curls. They're so nice. So, what was I saying? Remind me. So had I received this type of support, do you realize that I would be so far in the creative space? Like, I'd be so far if I did what I wanted to do from the beginning. So I bought my little brother cock and I told him, if you love soccer, don't let it interrupt with your schoolwork, but push. I'll support you all the way. Okay, let me do another question. The next one is, I feel like your husband doesn't have so much say, like spending money a lot. Pella, you spend a lot at Zara. Okay, I don't know how like other relationships are structured, but I'm going to answer how our relationship is structured financially. Ne? So he gets his money, I get my money. We both work. I have my job, he has his job. But we have one home account, like an income account. Let's say money for the car, money for rent, money for the bond, money for electricity, groceries and stuff like that. The internet, like it's one pocket. So he contributes and I contribute. He contributes more than I do because he earns more than I do. Okay, normally in the past 7 years we've been together, I've only started making a lot of money in the past almost 2 years. I'm catching up, I'm being honest, right? So what he's left with, it's his money. What he does with that money, it's him. If he goes out with friends, if he goes shopping, that's his responsibility. I really don't stop him. And what I'm left with in my bank account is, he doesn't stop me. Like, he's not gonna say don't buy that because I'm using my money, unless I don't like the last time I wanted that Michael Kors bag and I didn't have 8,000 rands, and I told him, baby, I saw this bag but I don't have like enough money for it, I can't afford it. And he said, I'll buy it for you. He had the 8K, I didn't. So financially we don't control each other, we don't restrict each other. I feel like he does more for me, but you guys don't see it because he doesn't vlog. He doesn't come on the camera and say, hey guys, I went, like he bought our mobile TV. We have a mobile TV in our bedroom. It was 15K. He bought it. He didn't come to the internet and say, oh, I bought this, look at it, look at it. Do you understand? He's not. Maybe you feel like I spend more because you see me spending more, but the things that he spends on, like you don't see, like your place. I wouldn't buy a PlayStation, that's like 8K and stuff. Do you understand? I'm just making an example of high purchases that he makes. This is how the curls look only with water. So I'm going to try and further define the curls using mousse. This is it. And then I think after that we'll be done. The hair is so nice to an extent that I'm not even wearing clothes. Can you see? Can you see? I didn't use glue, so I feel like if you don't like using glue, but you want your hair to look nice, this is definitely the wig you should go for. I'm definitely going to link it. I'm obsessed with the lace. Let me show you. It's very nice. The lace is very nice. Check. They made sure to show it properly, to dye it properly. That's how it looks. And also they made sure to define this line so well because I didn't do anything to this line. It came exactly like that. So the next question is that, my assumption is that you have a perfect relationship with your partner. I always say, well, okay, thank you. But you are incorrect. There is no such thing as a perfect relationship. It's perfect. I can say yes, it's perfect in a sense that we. Oh, okay. Okay. Can you see the difference when you put on mousse? Okay. Okay. So it's perfect in a sense that we've taken the time to get to know each other. We've been together for 7 years, and we know the things that would make us fight, and we know the things that make us happy Do we still have fights? Yes, we fight. It's not often, it's not a lot, but he does make me angry and we fight. I do make him angry and we fight. It's human conflict. If there are two people in one house or in one room, whether it's a friendship or it's a family or anything, there will be fights. But it's perfect in a sense that, oh my god, these curls, what? Am I sure this is 20 inch? Because this looks way longer. Yeah, I guess we are perfect in our own imperfect way. I think that's the correct answer. We are perfect in our own imperfect, because I don't want you to give you guys like a false expectation. Oh, look at the hair coming out. It's not too much. I think it's reasonable for new hair. It is. Can you see? It's not a lot. You can barely even see it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. I love this hair. It's so beautiful. It's so soft. It's so effortless. Let me take maybe 2 more questions. Then we can close this video off. Another assumption is that you are from a well-off family. Incorrect. I'm from a very poor background, and I think I've been very open with that. My dad didn't finish school. My mom didn't finish school. My mom was unemployed, or is still unemployed, for as long as I remember. I don't remember having my mom. I don't remember my mom having a job. My dad worked at government too, but he's retired now, and he was at a low level. I think when I got in government, when I started working for the government or for the department, I was a few levels higher than him. So I'm not, and I went to a public school. I've told you guys that there are days where I didn't have food or money to eat. I'd eat in the morning when I was at tertiary. I would eat I started with NEFSAs, by the way. My parents couldn't afford my fees. So while I was looking for bursary and fundings and loans, I want to turn around and show you guys the curls. It's freaking amazing that I'm not even wearing, I didn't glue this wig on. It's freaking amazing. Like, this hair is everything. Like, I love it. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, let me stand up a bit so that you guys can see. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. So this is the length of the hair. This is the side view of the hair. Very soft, very bouncy. Oh, this hair is perfect. This hair is literally perfect. I love the volume. It's not too much, it's not too little, it's just perfect. So yeah. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, I was telling you guys about how I grew up. So I'm not from a well-off family. I even studied with NEFSAs. After graduating, I had debt because I need a story time to tell you why I had debt as a student. But my mom opened accounts in my name to help me at least to have clothes at school. I struggled to get a job. There was a point where my dad had to come and get my stuff. Like, after doing my internship with the department, after a year, I had graduated. And then I got an internship at the department. And then after the year ended, I couldn't get a job and I couldn't continue paying rent. So I had to move back home. The most embarrassing time of my life, coming back to sit at home and look after little brothers, because you can't find employment, and depending on the same parents that sent you to school to go study, that was a very difficult period in my life. But to answer you, that's incorrect. I'm not from a well-off family. The last one is, you are rich but you still want to lie low, but not possible. I honestly wish I was rich. I'm not rich at all. If I were rich, if I was like rolling in money, I wouldn't be using replica bags. Like I'd be able to wake up today and go to Gucci, but instead the money that I get, I'm either saving it for the wedding, or I'm saving for it for our house deposit, or I'm saving it for to buy furniture once we're moving into our house. So I do make money, but it goes somewhere. Some money I have to send it home. My little brother is at tertiary, I have to send money to him and stuff like that. So as much as I make money, I believe like if you are rich, you have like money just lying around. Like you have like a good 200, 300 or 400 or 500k sitting in your bank, like just sitting there. But the money I have, it's money that's going somewhere. And I think the wedding and the house is draining us to the core. Like a lot of our money is going there. So no, I'm not rich. I'm not even trying to keep low. I don't think I'd be capable of keeping it low if I were rich. Like I'd legit buy a house in front of the beach, and I would be driving a Bentley or something like huge, something like expensive. Am I comfortable? Yes, I am. Do I lack? Like, would I wake up and say I don't have money in my bank account? No. Am I rich? No. I feel like there are people who are rich, like there are influencers who are rich. I don't want to name drop because now, yeah, I don't want to insult people. I assume things about other people, but I am not rich. Okay, guys, that was my last question. I know I had so many questions. Most questions I didn't answer because, like, it was a lot. There is no way. There is no way. Maybe let me know in the comment sections if you want a part 2, then I can like finish these questions without doing my hair. Like just sit down and answer more if you want to, but I feel like I'm so slow because I'm so detailed in my answers. I hope that doesn't bore you. Thank you so much, Luvmehair, for sponsoring this video, and this is the second time that I'm working with them, and again I'm impressed. I would rate this hair a complete 10 out of 10 simply because the hair comes pre-plucked. When you're busy preparing the hair, the fallout of the hair is under 10%, maybe 5%, but not more than 10%. So it's very, very little. And also I love that you guys bleach your knots for your customers and you pre-pluck the hair. I love that you guys, I love what you're doing with this hair. Also the quality of the curls is so nice because it simply comes to life once you add mousse to it. And if you want the hair to be a bit with more volume, once the mousse dries out, there'll be more volume in the hair. So would I recommend that you buy this hair? Yes, definitely I do recommend. It's a 10 out of 10. You won't regret. It's a quick grab and go, but you'd still look amazing in it. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, leave me a nice comment in the comment section, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Bye.